Respected teachers and my dear friends, let me start my story with a quote from Mahatma Gandhi ji. In a gentle way, you can shake the world. In today's world, with 3.5 billion to 7 billion trees are cut down each year and our beautiful green cities are becoming concrete jungles, I have a story for you which is like a whiff of fresh air. This story is about a simple, illiterate, unassuming person who is truly one in a billion. This grand old lady is 107 years old and is still going strong. She is a green crusader and India's oldest environmentalist. She is Salu Marada Timmakka. She is also got this name. Let's hear a story. Timmakka was born in 1911 in a small village in southern Karnataka. Due to extreme poverty, she received no formal education. She had to work in fields, raise sheep at a young age. Timmakka was married to Tikkaya of the Hulikal village. They led a very hard life. The couple, though poor, were happy, but they had a heartache. Even after 25 years of marriage, they could not have children. Due to this, Timmakka had to face a lot of taunts and torture. She was looked down by the society because of this as well. She was ill-treated by her in-laws, so she became very sad. She even wanted to commit suicide because she saw no purpose in life. But every cloud has a silver lining, and hers came from a wise counsel from her husband. In our culture, trees are considered sacred. Planting trees is believed to be great to me. People worship trees. Trees not only give fruits, woods and shade, but also are a home to lots of birds, animals and insects. The road connecting the village to the outside world did not have a single tree. People would be exhausted with heat while walking along these roads. So, they decided to plant trees on both sides of the road. They wanted to do some service to humanity and get satisfaction and respect out of it. Timmakka's life found a new purpose. Now, she knew what she wanted to do in life. She and her husband planted 10 trees on the roadside first year, 15 the next, 20 after that, and so on. They worked hard for half a day to earn a living and then devoted the next half in the welfare of these plants. She carried water for nearly 4 kilometers to water the plants. She also fenced them and guarded the young plants from animals. They became her new children. This continued for over 40 years. Her husband passed away in 1991, but she continued the good work. Her little plants spread their roots and branches and grew tall and wide. So, in all, Timmakka has planted 385 banyan trees along the road, earning the name Salu Marada Timmakka. She has also planted 8,000 other varieties of plants. Would you like to know how this road looks now? This is the Google image of the road and this is how it looks now. Timmakka received Padma Shri Award in 2019. Even the President of India was touched when the innocent lady blessed him. Become a mother is now called Vrikshamata or Mother of Trees by the whole world. Her message to the world is clear. All of us should leave behind something as a legacy to our future generations. At 109, she has not slowed down but still inspires thousands of people, especially children, to plant more trees. She has won over 50 awards and received both national and international recognition. So this Navratri, let us take a pledge to plant more trees. Let the light lit by Timaka be a beacon of inspiration to us. Thank you and happy Navratri!